special welcome to all my ALLAFIA family all over the world. How are you doing today, all my beautiful people? It is a beautiful day, a beautiful world, a beautiful time, a new world, a new time, a new light, and a new life. It is up to you. Become a decision maker in your own lane. It is very important. It is your birthright. ALLAFIA. What we're going to be talking about today in ALLAFIA ministry is about a step up from our discussion last week. Is that remember I said love is what you give to yourself. And to begin with, I would just like to remind us that love is not a feel or feeling. Love is not guesswork either. Love is knowing, meaning knowing yourself, knowing what to do regarding your every step that you take in your life. ALLAFIA. Universe will continue to guide every step that we take. How to start to love yourself in an overflowing manner. I think it's important that I cite an example, at least, of 3 points to reason with. Before one can even say 3 points to look at, I know innately that it is highly important that I say decision, decision, decision. Anything you want to do in life, the first step is to think about it and then to make decision in regard to, developing yourself or taking a new step or upgrading yourself from where you are. The 3 points to reason with, the first one will be food. We already know that everything is energy. And what I say in a very clear or understanding or overstanding of things is that everything, energy is a communication. Yes, energy is a communication from the universe to everything. Everything have their own energy. Flies have their own energy. Bees have their own energy. Frog have their everything. Frog have their own energy. Lion have their own energy. Everything. Leaves have their own energy. So it's a communication. Remember, we're saying energy is everything. Energy is a communication from the universe to everything in this world, on this earth. Yeah? So in a way, universe is not separated from our world. It doesn't matter how we like to think, God is in heaven and you are somewhere else. Universe is oneness of all. So energy is communicating to you through the food that you eat, through everything that you do. You see that naturally energy already communicated the importance of food to you. You can, do your scientific aspect of what food does, where it comes from, and whatnot. But we're just really looking at things in a very straightforward way so that you and myself can have, overflowing love to oneself. So we're looking at food. What is food communicating to you? What choice of food do you make? What choice of food do you put in your system? Because food is communicating to you, meaning the food that is healthy. You know that when you eat a lot of grain, you get a lot of oxygen and or fruits, and you will become healthy. That is food that you eat communicating to you. Cooked food, what does that do for your system? So food is communicating to you. Now, what role do you play in that? That's where decision making comes in. We give ALLAFIA to Dr. Sebi for taking time out to teach us, a grandeur way of nourishing ourselves and making decision of good choice of food. So you have to communicate to your food as well, as your food is an energy that is already communicating to you that this is what I'm here to do for your system, for your body, biologically, oxygen wise or breathing wise. Your food communicates with you. Now, do you communicate with your food? That is one aspect of how you can start to love yourself overflowingly. Making the right choice of food that you put in your body system goes a long way. Some people will be great in many things that they do, but making choice of food doesn't even come into their logistic of thinking. So it doesn't matter who you are, whether you are, it doesn't matter who you are. You have to be able to make a decision regarding what you put in your body system. Then the second one is, who do you lay with? Who do you spend your time with? Who do you connect your energy with? Intimacy. We'll put that as the second point. I'll put that as intimacy. Because when you engage with somebody, be in business, be in marriage or friendship, any aspect of life that you engage with another being, it is not something that you're supposed to take lightly, because if you did not make a decision in that area of your life, it's going to be kind of tough for you to be able to love yourself overflowingly, because when you connect to another person, that's you're connecting with another energy. Now, if like somebody choosing you as their friend, for example, that's where decision comes in as well. Somebody choosing you as their friend, for example, have you yourself make a decision to choose your friend? See, if you're somebody who have not decided on decision, I've got to begin to make decision for my life, So decision. You make this, you're making good intention, the other person making good intention, naturally the energy will flow beautifully together, because good intention simply means making beautiful decisions, which is what mostly pleases the universe. Nobody needs to be told. It shouldn't take a high science for somebody to know that you do. Yeah, we see beautiful flowers everywhere. Why should we not make a choice of making beautiful decisions? The universe gives us reason to become a decision maker in our own lane. Now, if you make another decision that is not of overflowingly loving yourself, which you naturally overflowing loving the earth, now who do you want to really blame? Think about it. So if you don't choose your friend, and for some reason somebody come and choose you, and that person are known to maybe not in the space, I won't say someone does not have capacity of making a good decision. That is very possible as well, because I cannot claim somebody else's intention. I'm only holding up my own intention, which is good, really, because it's universe giving. To be good, some people, and I know I can't be the only one, many people in this world don't feel that they have a choice, but to simply, the only choice the universe gave them is to make decision that is of overflowing love. Today we know that it's of oneself, overflowing love of oneself, so that way your overflow touches the earth and nourishes the earth. Do you get it? That's just a mini science way of looking at loving yourself overflowingly. It's not going to go anywhere. When you love yourself overflowingly, it will touch the earth. And you know how the earth nourishes everything, including you, that is overflowing love. Now, if somebody is not doing that, that shouldn't have to be your burden to carry or your concern. You will never carry somebody else's burden in your life ever again. ALLAFIA. And that comes with decision making. So at least this talk, is telling us in this new day, new life, new world, to become a good example in what self-love looks like. And you can't do that without realizing that you've got to become, a decision maker. You will be able to decide who you want to spend your time with, who you want to make friends with, who you want to lay with, who you don't want to. Who you want to make friends with, who you don't want to. You're not just going to make that decision because it feels good. You're making that decision because you're already connected to the universe. So it's like you're making a decision that, yes, you're making a decision that universe already made, universe already written. Wow. So it won't be a decision of want or need. Rather it will be a decision of respecting the universal order concerning your life, the universe purpose, the universe overflowing love concerning yourself. Because if you're somebody who hasn't really built or started work on building your mind, I don't think what I'm saying is going to make that much sense to you. But if you're somebody who already started building your mind, you will find out what I'm saying makes sense, because you know that making good decision, making decision that is overflowing love upon yourself, is actually universe giving. It's not by you are very intelligent or you're very smart. It's kind of more than that. So yeah, my point, decision. So be a decision maker. Choose your friends. And friendship can end, but your ore is made to be permanent. For you to unlock your own lane, these days, you definitely do not need someone else's light to shine your own light. ALLAFIA. Food-wise, anyways, anyhow, the food you eat must communicate life onto you, because you're more than able to make the right choice of food that you put in your body. But remember, with your connection, with your own connection with universe, in your own lane, all will continue to be well with you. Battleground comedy. I don't graduate from my karate lesson. No. I want to talk about self-defense. Part of loving yourself overflowingly. I bet even you cannot argue that one. Can you? You can try. It doesn't mean it will work. I want to talk about self-defense for Battleground comedy today. Have you learned how to do self-defense for yourself? Ages I don't talk, say I won't go. So I don't talk. I won't go learn karate lesson. I think my last comedy, I said something. No, not the last one. No. The one before the last one I did. I don't hear and say, make my sister no come for me. Say I get karate lesson. For Tete, I don't hear. I won't go learn karate lesson. Waiting that one be. It's because I get karate lesson for my for my DNA, for my system, self-defense. That's why they yarn am so, that I won't go learn self-defense, karate lesson. I never get around doing it also. Yeah, but I know I get some, just by DNA, by energy, I get karate lesson. And then, I don't graduate from my karate lesson. They talk am now. I'm now a karate teacher, a Jakadi lecturer, sumo wrestling auditor. When I wee, you know what I mean? When I wee, I power winners. When I win, I power winners. The beautiful thing I must say, I don't like fight. Though I like self-defense, but I no like fight. What if fight like you, not you? Fight no like me. Tell me the answer. The answer now, wonders of life never end. Universe is going to make you the member of the wonders of life. That's what you get for Photogram Comedy today.